Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, I'm reviewing the song Everything's Ruined by Faith No More. As always, this song comes to you as a request from, well, you guys, my viewers. So if you want to request something, just leave it in the comments and I'll be sure to add it to my list. Now, I've heard a couple songs by Faith No More. I've heard Epic, of course, everyone's heard that song. I say everyone. It was on rock radio a lot back in the day. I just realized I forgot to plug in my headphones. Let me plug those in real quick. There we go. And then I've heard Midlife Crisis, literally because I used to play GTA San Andreas all the time, and that song is on there. So just a couple songs I've heard from Faith No More, and then I heard them do a song with, who was it, Sparks? I did that song recently, and when I did that song, a lot of you were telling me, you got to go back and listen to Faith No More. Mike Patton is amazing. So that's what we're doing today, listening to Faith No More. I've got the official music video pulled up, but I got it pulled up in a different tab just because, there's a whole thing with music videos getting blocked and whatever. So we're going to watch the music video just on a different tab. And here we go. This is Faith No More. Everything's Ruined. That song was awesome. I liked that a whole lot. The music video, there was some things that were hard to watch, but the song was really, really good. So yeah, I love that from start to finish. Loved that funky bass, the energetic drumming, the weird like guitar piano thing that they had going on there. That was I like what that brought to the song as well. Lyrically, maybe a little interesting. I was just mesmerized by the music video. I got to read you this comment. I got to read you this comment that someone put on the music video here. It says, Faith No More is a Frankenstein, reggae drummer, funk bassist, classical pianist, metal guitarist, and club singer, yet it works. So, yeah, I think I was trying to put my finger on what sounds so great about this, and yeah, I think this person hit the nail on the head. You got the funk bass, you got that really cool sounding piano in there, awesome metal, like hard, heavy rock metal guitars. The singer just can do so many different things here. It really, really works. It's like the best fusion of styles I think you could ask for. So, anyway, let's break the song down further, like we always do, of course, starting with those lyrics. So, I'm going to go ahead and read this little tiny about section. It says, another eclectic song with ambiguous lyrics, possible interpretations involve greed, and a commentary on the Soviet Union. Okay, interesting. So let's take a look at it. It says, we were so happy. When did this come out, by the way? I just want to know. 1992. Okay. So we were so happy things worked out better than we had planned. Capital from boy, woman, and man. So yeah, I mean, capital, like you're getting money from boy, woman, and man. Everybody's making money or getting money, whatever. We're like ink and paper, numbers on a calculator. Knew arithmetic so well, working overtime, completed what was assigned. We had to multiply ourselves. A bouncing little baby, a shiny copper penny, and he spent himself. Would not listen to us, but when he lost his appetite, he lost his weight in friends. Interesting. So, again, yeah, I can definitely see the very ambiguous nature of the lyrics, but to me, I read this as a criticism of like capitalism, about just basically being a number on a spreadsheet, basically being only valued for your capital, if you will, right? Capital from boy, woman, and man. We're like ink and paper, numbers on a calculator. So we as humans amount to nothing more than just numbers on someone's spreadsheet, you know? Knew arithmetic so well, working overtime, completed what was assigned. We had to multiply ourselves. A bouncing little baby, a shiny copper penny. So comparing the baby to a penny, it's just the baby is money that grows, basically. And he spent himself, would not listen to us, but when he lost his appetite, he lost his weight in friends. What a like cleverly written line, even if it has no meaning beyond just what the words say there. I love the way that line is written. That's so cool. He became a fat nickel so fast, then came puberty. So kind of using money to symbolize the child, right? When you're first born, you know, you're a penny, you're tiny. And then you evolve into the nickel. Then came puberty exponentially. Soon our boy became a million. But again, I read this as like, putting value on the human based on their buying power. When you're a baby, you have no buying power except, I guess, a lot of shit that your parents have to buy for you, like diapers and clothes and shit. But as you get older, you start to make your own money decisions to become more profitable for the corporations. That's, again, maybe I'm reading too much into it from, like, I guess, my biases, but, you know, that's kind of what I'm taking out of it. People loved him so and helped him to grow. Everyone knew the thing that was best. Of course, he must invest. So again, of course he must invest. Again, I'm just seeing like, all right, it's about money. It's about how as a human, your only value is money. A penny won't do. No, a penny won't do. Penny won't do, but he made us proud. He made us rich. There it is. But how were we to know he's counterfeit? Okay, now everything's ruined. Yeah, everything's ruined. So maybe it's about someone who like an investor who sort of led people astray. It could be about like one of those Ponzi scheme type things where it's like, yeah, the money's great, money. That's all we're about. All human life is money. But then, oh, this guy like pulled the wool over our eyes. Holy shit. The music video is kind of interesting too, because I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's a lot of different like things revolving around animals, to the point where it also shows like surgeries and stuff. I was like, damn, that's hard to watch. And then like immediately it shows like a surgery, and then going into like somebody cutting up a turkey or something like that. So I was like, oh, that was, if you saw me making that face, that was why. That was a little hard to watch. But yeah, I think it was still very interesting. Lyrically, I can definitely see how there are a lot of different interpretations that you can take from this one. Again, for me, I see it as maybe a criticism of capitalism, or maybe even like vulture capitalism of just money, 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 and the people who will kind of do anything, screw anyone over to get that money. So I don't know. Again, let me know what you guys think, because I definitely think this one is sort of open to interpretation. So regardless, lyrically, I give it 2 thumbs up. I'm kind of a sucker for songs that can have a lot of different meanings and that people can really extrapolate their own thing from. So that was really cool. And again, there's just some really well-written lines in there. So yeah, definitely 2 thumbs up lyrically. As far as the instrumentation and the vocals go, I do want to look at the credits here, just I want to see. So written by Roddy Bottum, Mike Patton, Billy Gold. Guitar was Jim Martin. I loved what he was able to do on guitar. Again, like that commenter on YouTube said, a lot of really great just hard rock, heavy metal guitar riffs. And that solo was also really, really cool. Vocals by Mike Patton. He looks different here than when I saw him in the Epic music video. I guess that was a few years later, right? So again, Epic was like my one experience with them until I started playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So like that was it. But speaking of that, a slight detour. I promise I'll come right back. I think one thing that I like so much about Epic is the same thing I like about this song, is that, again, you get that sort of hard rock, heavy metal guitar style with Mike Patton's excellent vocal style, where it's like kind of hip hop, it's kind of rock, it's kind of almost operatic in some ways. You get the cool drumming, the great funky bass, and it's just like so many cool things coming together. One thing I love about Epic is that like little piano solo that they end the song with. I mean, there's just so many cool elements to that song, and that's what kind of just sucked me into that song to begin with. And so I think that really helps me with that slight little bit of context. I think that helped me enjoy this song even more, where it was like, man, they do that a lot, don't they? Where they take a lot of different things that you don't necessarily think would work together, and they really make it work. So again, Jim Martin, fantastic work on guitar. Vocals, Mike Patton, I think he does a great job here. Again, sort of that faster, almost spoken word hip hop style. I don't want to call it hip hop because it really is not hip hop, but I think for 1992 standards, you do get a little bit of that flavor in there. But great vocal styling by Mike Patton. Loved that, again, funky bass by Billy Gold. The keyboards by Roddy Bottum. I hope I'm saying his name right. Where, like, in the music video, it's like a little keyboard guitar. Keytar, I think some people call that. But it just sounded so good. You got little notes of it throughout the song. That was a lot of fun. And then on drums, Mike Borden. He's jumping all over the place in the music video, but I like the energy that the drums bring in this one. So, yeah, fantastic work by these guys on this particular track. So, now, someone here on Genius is saying that some of the lyrics might be incorrect, so I'm not sure. I'm sure you guys will let me know. So anyway, yeah, instrumentally, vocally, fantastic song here. I love the mixture of styles. Again, I think that's what drew me to that one Faith No More song that I heard before. For those who might doubt me, like I've always been one of those people who I'll listen to whatever the radio puts out, and I'll listen to like 1 or 2 songs, but for some reason I just never jump into an artist head first, and go into their discography. So this is the chance to finally do that. So anyway, as far as replay value goes, this one is for sure going on the playlist. Just a lot of fun to listen to, very interesting lyrically, great vocal and instrumental performance, and just real funky in the bass, a lot of mixtures of styles that I think really work here to make a very, very enjoyable song. So 2 thumbs up across the board. Really enjoyed this one, and I want to thank whoever requested this one. Honestly, give me more from Faith No More. That sounded really cool. So I want to hear more. So yeah, thank you so much for the request. If you want to be that person, put it in the comments. I'll be sure to add it to my list. If you enjoyed the music as much as I did, of course, go listen to the artists, support them however you can. And if you want to support me, just all the normal stuff you do on YouTube. You don't like and subscribe and comment. All right, I guess it's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.